Welcome back to Homey Studio, where design meets nature and simplicity meets sophistication. In this video, we explore how modern front yard landscaping intertwines with the timeless charm of classic greenery, creating exteriors that feel both contemporary and organic. These are spaces where concrete edges meet soft grass lines, where structured layouts breathe with living color, and where every plant, path, and stone feels intentionally placed. It's not just about what's planted, it's about what's felt. Let's step into the art of outdoor storytelling and discover how your front yard can become the serene, green welcome your home truly deserves. The foundation, structure, layout, and form. Modern landscaping begins not with plants, but with structure, the foundation upon which natural beauty rests. Before a single tree is planted, the front yard must be planned like a composition, balancing pathways, driveways, lawns, and borders to create visual rhythm. In modern layouts, geometry leads the way. Linear paths of concrete or stone pavers align seamlessly with the home's architecture. Edges are crisp, surfaces clean, and symmetry often defines the view from the street. But here's where classic green softens the modern edge. Broad lawns of lush turf, curved beds of shrubs, and subtly arched borders create a welcoming contrast. The key is proportion. A narrow path looks elegant beside low hedges. A wider driveway feels luxurious when framed by layered plantings that taper gently upward in height. Where modern design demands clarity, classic landscaping offers comfort. Together, they create harmony, a visual dialogue between precision and nature. The materials form the skeleton: concrete for minimalism, stone for timelessness, gravel for softness underfoot. Each surface serves a purpose, guiding movement, framing space, or grounding the architecture. A front yard without thoughtful structure risks feeling scattered, but one with balance, defined zones of entry, garden, and walkway, feels effortlessly curated. Lighting plays an early role in this foundation too. Low pathway lights define movement at dusk, recessed wall lights accent textured facades, soft uplighting reveals sculptural trees or hedges. It's not about brightness, but mood, a quiet, glowing welcome that transforms the front yard into a nighttime retreat. Green architecture, plants that shape and frame. Landscaping is living architecture, and plants are its structural walls, ceilings, and ornaments. In a modern classic yard, plants are chosen not just for color, but for form and texture. Evergreen hedges provide order, think boxwood or podocarpus clipped into neat lines. Behind them, taller trees such as olive, cypress, or ficus columns introduce vertical rhythm, creating soft boundaries that complement the home's facade. Then comes the mid-layer, ornamental grasses, agaves, and sculptural shrubs that breathe modernity into the timeless greenery. These mid-level plants transition between manicured hedges and open lawns, adding movement and texture. The play of light on their surfaces changes throughout the day, giving the yard a sense of time and evolution. Incorporating flowering accents adds warmth without overwhelming. White hydrangeas, lavender, or soft pink roses recall classic charm, while modern landscapes keep them grouped in clean, minimal clusters rather than scattered. The goal is restraint, letting every bloom feel intentional. Color should flow naturally, shades of green dominate, with subtle highlights from variegated leaves or seasonal flowers. Too much variety breaks the calm, too little, and the space can feel sterile. The art lies in creating layers of green, each tone and texture complementing the next. From the dense green of lawn grass to the silver gray of olive leaves, and the deep, shadowy greens of dense shrubbery. Trees, too, anchor the design. A single sculptural tree, perhaps a Japanese maple or an olive, can command the center of a yard, surrounded by clean ground cover or stone. They serve as living landmarks, grounding the entire composition in nature's formality. Every plant becomes part of an architectural rhythm, clipped, aligned, and layered with precision yet softened by organic growth. That's what makes this blend of modern order and classic greenery so mesmerizing. It feels timeless, yet unmistakably contemporary. Pathways, textures, and material harmony. As the design takes shape, texture becomes the language of emotion. A front yard is not just something to look at, it's something to feel as you move through it. Modern landscaping thrives on contrast, the smoothness of concrete beside the roughness of gravel, the cool touch of stone against the warmth of timber steps. Every surface tells a story. Polished concrete paths create sleek transitions, while stepping stones set in gravel bring rhythm underfoot. Between them, patches of grass or moss soften the geometry, connecting built and natural elements seamlessly. Borders made of river rock or crushed stone frame planting beds with quiet precision, keeping the design clean and contained. Classic green landscaping celebrates texture in foliage, the shine of magnolia leaves, the feathery touch of ferns, the dense, velvety look of boxwood. A front yard also relies on material harmony, coordinating finishes between the house and the landscape. If the home's facade features neutral tones like beige, gray, or off-white, the hardscape should echo those hues. Stone pavers in soft limestone or charcoal gray link the architecture to the earth. For warmer exteriors, natural stone or sandstone complements beautifully, grounding the home in a timeless palette. Even the smallest details matter: the edging between gravel and lawn, the join lines and pavers, the way lighting fixtures blend with the environment. Modern landscaping thrives on simplicity, but simplicity is only achieved through precision. Every element must feel aligned, balanced, and resolved. Sound is another hidden layer: the soft crunch of gravel, the whisper of ornamental grasses, the gentle trickle of water if a feature is present. These subtle sounds bring the landscape to life, engaging senses beyond sight. A pathway, after all, isn't just about direction, it's about experience. It leads visitors not just to your front door, but through a sensory story of textures and tones that reflect your home's personality. Harmony of function and beauty. A truly successful front yard landscape doesn't just look good, it works beautifully too. Functionality is what transforms a pretty yard into a practical extension of the home. Driveways must accommodate daily use yet blend visually with the garden. Walkways should align naturally with entrances. Irrigation systems should be efficient but hidden, keeping plants lush with minimal effort. In modern landscaping, minimal maintenance is a form of luxury. Drought-tolerant plants, drip irrigation, and weed barriers reduce upkeep while preserving the pristine look of the design. Classic greenery complements this with hardy species, evergreen shrubs, ground covers, and trees that thrive across seasons. Lighting continues to bridge form and function. Subtle fixtures highlight focal points, the curve of a hedge, the bark of a tree, or the clean edge of a pathway. Warm-toned lighting preserves the natural softness of the greenery, ensuring that nighttime views feel inviting rather than stark. Furniture or accents, though minimal, can elevate the front yard's usability. A small stone bench tucked into a garden corner or a sculptural pot near the entryway offers visual pause points, details that slow the viewer's gaze and invite quiet admiration. Water management, too, defines longevity. Modern designs often integrate permeable pavers, French drains, or gravel beds to direct runoff naturally. These systems keep the yard dry and clean, protecting both plants and structure from erosion. The goal is always balance, function woven invisibly into beauty. Every decision in front yard landscaping should feel deliberate: the spacing between trees, the height of the hedges, the curve of the flower bed, the flow of the walkway. When done right, nothing feels forced. The soul of the space, atmosphere and identity. Landscaping, in the end, is not about decoration, it's about identity. Your front yard is the first impression, the emotional tone of your home. It tells visitors what kind of experience lies beyond the door. In a modern classic green landscape, that identity is one of balance, sophisticated yet grounded, elegant yet approachable. The atmosphere should feel calm, fresh, and dignified. Tall, structured hedges give privacy without hostility, open lawns invite light and air. A sculptural tree at the center draws the eye, a living artwork, rooted in the earth, reaching for the sky. Seasonality deepens the soul. Spring brings renewal, fresh growth, bright blossoms. Summer enhances fullness, deep greens and vibrant texture. Autumn introduces warmth, amber hues and gentle decay that add richness to the view. Winter pairs it back to essentials, structure, light, and shadow become the art itself. Even the scent of the landscape shapes its personality, subtle fragrances of jasmine or rosemary carried through evening air, fresh-cut grass mingling with earth after rain. These small, sensory details turn a yard from scenery into experience. When all elements align, structure, greenery, texture, and light, the result is emotional harmony. The yard feels both designed and alive. It breathes, evolves, and tells a story that's never finished. Form of design. It's not merely visual, it's atmospheric. It turns everyday arrival into ritual, transforming the approach to your home into a quiet celebration of nature and order. In every leaf, every line of stone, and every shadow cast at dusk, front yard landscaping reveals its art, the dialogue between human design and the living world. When modern precision meets classic greenery, the result is timeless, a landscape that speaks of care, taste, and serenity. Thank you for watching Homey Studio, where every outdoor space becomes a story of design and atmosphere. If this inspired you, don't forget to subscribe and stay with us for more cinematic explorations of home and landscape design. Until next time, may your front yard always welcome you home in style and in peace.